Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm Jason Sterling. I'm a member of the EA Creator Network. Let's see if I'm actually online here. I hope so. I am online. Good. We're rolling. Now, this is tonight. This is revisiting For Rent, right? The For Rent expansion pack. From, 2 years ago, almost at this point, maybe 2 years ago. And I guess there's been a lot of problems with it of late. And so I thought, hey, I just built an apartment for Enchanted by Nature for Innisbrook, right? For Innis Green. And I thought, let's move it over to Tomarang and let's fill it full of people and let's test out this whole thing. Let's see if we can break this save, right? Let's see if we can break the save. That's my goal. See if I can break my save. I did set up a separate save file, and this save file has no custom content in it. In fact, I never use custom content, so, that's never in my game. But even with mods, I only use MC Command Center and Tool Mod. And those are both out. So no mods, no custom content. Let's see if we end up breaking this save file. We're going to start with this particular apartment. Now, this is the owner here, Zed Axiom. He is my owner. This is his apartment. It's a studio here on the 4th floor. There are 4 other apartments in this building, 2 2-bedrooms and 2 1-bedrooms. I have already mapped out all of the other apartments. I saved this last one just in case, if you're watching and you don't know how For Rent works, or it's been a while since you've used it. I'll show you real quick. This is how you set up an apartment. It's super easy. You draw your apartments out on your build, and then you go through. You can see here I've got 4 already lined up, right? This is mine. I think this is mine. Is this mine? It must be mine. Number 1, it is mine. This is going to be number 5. You click on each room that you want to belong to a particular apartment. In fact, we'll start here because we're going to give no, maybe we won't. Let me look here real quick. Yeah, this is kind of my connect through for this little park area. So we won't make that part of the apartment, but they have a balcony here and here, so it's fine. This will be the first place where we start. This will be our first room of our apartment. If it's shared, then it's kind of like the public space of the apartment. It's kind of like where all the residents can go. We can add it to these other apartments here. We could add it to this one and this one as well if I unhid them. Or we can create a new unit. So we're going to create a new unit, number 5 there, that is green. And so that's the first room for that unit. We're going to connect its bathroom over here. And I guess the bathroom has a kind of an odd shape there. Let's see. Number 5. And this will be number 5. We'll go up here to the 2nd floor. We'll put it on this as well as number 5. I'll make this part. Some of the flooring here is a little oddly done just because The Sims has this weird, it's kind of not really a glitch. It's just kind of not programmed very well sort of thing with, this sort of outdoor molding. And it'll show up inside the house. And that's one way you can get rid of it, is by just framing out a little separate room that kind of blocks this part off from this part. It's really weird. And then we'll go up here to the kids' room and we'll attach that also to apartment number 5. Attach their balcony to number 5. And then I thought about going ahead and making this just dedicated outdoor space for apartment 5, and I am going to. Now, at one time I thought about making it shared space because this apartment does have a door that leads out there. But since I'm not making it shared space, I am connecting it to this apartment. This apartment will no longer be able to access it, even though there is a door. And we're going to go ahead and put on this room here. Now, this last building here, this is my lucky building. Since I originally built it in Everdew over in Innisbrook. Or Innis Green. God, I wish I could remember that name. Keep calling it Innisbrook forever. I did it as like a 4-leaf clover, the apartment. Okay, so that's our last apartment. We have 5 apartments here. I'm going to go back in here with Zed. He's going to look at filling up his apartments the old-fashioned way, the way that we're supposed to do it with the pack. We're going to do that first. And then if I want, my thought is to bring in some of my own Sims to live here. I also want to make Zed a fairy, and either I want to put a boyfriend for him in another apartment, right? Or I want to just give him a boyfriend in this apartment. I can't decide which. We'll see as we get there. First thing we're going to do is we're going to try filling a vacancy the old-fashioned way, which is right here, fill vacancy, travel to unit, view agreement. Now, the agreement is what we're saying they have to do. So we've got a rent per day here of $113. The amount of rent really doesn't matter to me because I'm not trying to play this to make money. I'm just playing it to see if we can break this save. So I don't know. I can go for a max rent of $450. And so I think I'm going to do that. Even though we really don't need it, I think I'm still going to do $450. And I think the max lease is maybe 28 days. I think. As I recall, it's been a long time. I mean, it's been like 2 years, but I think that's right. Everything to me says maintenance is poor. That's interesting. Nobody's ever lived there, so I don't know how the maintenance could be bad, but okay. So no social events, no loud noises, maximum occupancy. Okay, let's see. Let's say no ghost. If someone dies in your apartment, send them on to the netherworld. Let them pass on to their next life. Don't keep them around. So no ghost. I'm gonna say no trash. Try to keep things cleaned up. Maximum occupancy I'm not gonna do just in case. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do that too. And then no loud noises. I'm gonna have kids here, so I won't do that. No social events. I'm not gonna do that. And I'm gonna have pets here, so we won't do the no pets. So so that's good. That should all be set. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Now we're gonna fill our vacancy. What did I do? Now what? Oh, here we go. Okay, so here we are we're back at the fill vacancy screen, which is the screen I guess I was just on. I just closed it too early. And they've got these rent caps, right? They can only afford a certain amount. So as I recall, that means like they will not pay more than that. And that particular unit, number 2, that's like a 2-bedroom unit. So, I was going to put a family there. Because I think I know it does. It's got an adult room and it's got a kid's room with a kid's bed. So I might not use like any of these people, to be quite honest. I don't think I'm going to. I guess I'll just move somebody in, one of my group of Sims, because none of these people are really doing it for me. Yeah, let's just not use them then. So we'll close that. Let's check number 3. Number 3 is a 1-bedroom loft, right? I think so. 1 bedroom, 2 bath. Yeah, that's right. So rent is $120 per day. No. Did I miss something? Oh yeah. Okay, no. This is an expensive place. This is a loft. This looks like New York. So we're going to make it $480 a day. And I forgot we got to set this up for like every unit. I wanted to do it all the same. And then we'll say no overload, no ghost. And who have we got? We've got this guy who cannot afford it. We've got this kind of 2 young adults who kind of can afford it. So maybe them. We might go with them. And then we've got 2 elders, which can kind of afford it. It is on the 3rd and 4th floor, so I don't know if they want to walk that far, but maybe. So we've either got 2 young adults, and it's the same people. It's the same people, so I guess I could put these people in the other 1 bedroom and put the elders, or vice versa. Okay, I'm going to put them in this bedroom, this apartment we're talking about right now. Let's do that. We're going to put them in there. Why is it not working? The rent per day is too high. Well, come on, don't give me them then. Why are you suggesting these people if they can't afford the rent? I don't get that. I think I remember that from last time. Why in the world are you going to show me this? I thought we'd just change this, or they just have to pay more. But instead, and it also doesn't have the number of bedrooms they want. So are they not together? So I don't know. So they're not going to work. Well, these people aren't going to work either. They can't afford it either, right? Yeah, see, they can't afford it either. So, oh, bless me. Oh, man. Okay, so that means I'm going to have to lower the rent. Let's go back. We're going to lower the rent to like $450. And it's a nice place, too. I really shouldn't be lowering the rent. I really shouldn't, but okay. And then will they take it with they'll take it with just 1 bed. So I don't know. Maybe they're about to learn something about each other. I might be a matchmaker right now. This might be the love apartment. So I'm going to go ahead and move them in, and that is taken care of. Okay, so next apartment is number 4. That is also a 1 bedroom. Now, as you can see, the maximum rent there is like $488. The old people could only afford like $445. So we're going to do $445. Let's save ourselves a trip back to this screen. But, and I should have done this with the other apartment. Since I'm having to make compromises, they have to make compromises. So no social events, no. Now they're old, so this is probably going to be easy. This is going to be easy for them. No social events, no loud noises, maximum occupancy, no this, no ghost. That might be hard because they're old and one of them might go first and the other one will not want to give them up. The other one will want to keep them around. Sorry. If you want to do that, $1,000 fine. I'm sorry. It's the way it is. So we'll do that and then we'll go back over here and we will find, where are they here? Where are they? Wait. Where are they? What am I missing? Where did the old people go? They were here through like the first 2 apartments. Where are they now? I got this guy. He can't afford it. The only people that can afford it are these people, which is a young adult and a toddler and 2 more young adults. And that place is a 1 bedroom. There's just no way. I mean, I guess there is a way. It's not me, right? If they want to live that If they want to live that way, I'm going to let them. Plus, I am trying to overload this place. So, okay, let's go over here and we'll put 443. But for real, I mean, that's a lot of people in a 1-bedroom apartment with 1 bed. So that's 3 apartments filled. That leaves my 2 family apartments. Let's see who we get here with number 5. Now, according to this, I think this is one of the best apartments. It's the one right under the studio here. It's got outdoor space, private outdoor space. It's got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3 bathrooms, I think, right? Where is that thing? I don't see it on here. Like 3 bathrooms, and they say I can only do $376. I don't know. Well, I'm going to do $375. I really think the max rent, we should be able to just set it whatever we want, right? No ghosts, no trash, maximum occupancy. Yeah, so we've got 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, a private outdoor space, and I didn't say rent $188 per day. Hold on here. I'm not doing less than 375. I must have not hit enter. There we go. So again, we've got 2 young adults and 2 infants, and we've got 1 young adult, 1 young. None of these. None of these people can afford max rent? Now that's the first thing that is wrong with this scenario. So no, they're all out. That's it. I'm going to go over to the world screen. I'm going to move some people in from other parts of the world, right? Other parts of the game. So let's go to manage worlds. I'm going to bring my fairy family over. The Dr. Fairy, I'm bring him over with their kid for the first apartment. And I might bring my RM Cascadian family over for the other apartment. Let's see here in the screen. Crane. Oh, I could do them. I'm going to put them in the one. Yeah, okay. So let's bring 2 fairy families over, maybe. Yeah, let's go with this family here, Greenberg, Knox and Josh. And we're going to look here, and this, it's not 0 per, why does it say 0 per day? I did not set that as 0 per day. It can't, there must be some way of changing that. Let me look at this. No? Is that one of the things that's broke about it? Is that if I just move someone in, they don't have to pay anything. Okay, let's just do it. I'm going to move them in. We're going to sell the furniture they have. And I guess they'll just get it. Well, now that says daily rent $450. So that did, the other thing did say daily rent $450. Let me look at this thing here. Okay, and there, right there it says, whoops, come on, stay there. Right there it says rent is $450 a day. So, okay. And let's go get another family. We're going to grab the Crane family. This is my life and death pack family. And we're going to move them. Whoops. Not to end screen, to Tomarang. And let's see, where's their apartment? This one? Yeah. Yes. Yes. That one there. We're going to sell their furniture. And we're going to grab this. It says daily rent $188. That is not what I set that for. I set it for. Okay. Well, it's fine. 188. Let's see. When we go over and check, it is still 188. Okay. Deal of the century here in Tomarang. Deal of the century. Let me find my, rental guy here. Actually, I didn't get him a boyfriend, so I'll have to put a boyfriend in his apartment, for Axiom there, Zed Axiom. Or this guy's like a horrible lech. He cheats on his husband all the time because he's a fairy and he can just make you fall in love with him like that. So, yeah, I have to decide. Either they can hook up or maybe I'll get someone for him. Let me get in here. So we've got Zed here, who is our landlord. And what else do we do? When I did this, I built like a apartment complex from scratch. So anytime I would get rent, anytime I would collect rent, I would use that money to expand the apartment complex. And I'm thinking, do I need like an apartment mailbox or something like that? Is that right? Where am I going to put that? I could put it right out here, I guess. Let me see here. I don't think it said I was missing anything. It says suggestions. Toilet, activities, decorations. It doesn't say that I'm missing. Oh, that's just for that unit. It doesn't say that I'm missing a mailbox, but for some reason I feel like I'm missing a mailbox. Let me pull up. I mean, I have a mailbox. I do. But here is it? No, it's not that. Let's pull up mailbox. It was something like this. Yeah. So Tomarang has this big mailbox. Or a little mailbox. Or the, yeah, okay, so maybe we'll go with this. I mean, do they need it? I don't know. It's big. It is so big. It's not going to fit anywhere. This one, maybe. It's also big. Okay, let's turn on a cheat here. And I don't know where to put it. It's awfully... I don't know. I don't really like it. That's the thing. I guess I could put it back here. Maybe I don't need it. Why do I feel like I need it? I'm going to just not do it. I'm going to not do it. Let me see what's on here. It says there are no requirements, so it must not be necessary. Okay, so Zed here is, what have we got? Neighborhood action plans, bills, university, blah, blah, blah. What are our bills? Taxes are crazy. Power, water. Okay. This is his house, so let's go ahead and just come on in here. Maybe he can get something. What's his needs like? I guess we could eat. Let's have him eat real quick. Oh, you know what? I want him to have a boyfriend, so hey, let's just do some cross-pack compatibility here, right? Let's go on to Cupid's Corner, and let's open Cupid's Corner, and let's see if we can find a date that way. Now, the first thing on Cupid's Corner, of course, is our page. We're just looking for everybody, except we're not really interested in woohoo with women, but okay, we'll leave that, I guess. I don't see a way to change it without going into casts. So, self-assured and romantic sounds good. Okay, and this picture looks fine. So we'll go here for matches. It's a long time. There must be a lot of people on Cupid's Corner tonight. Woo, woo. Yeah. Or is it broke too? I haven't heard anything about it. There we go. I haven't heard anything about Cupid's Corner being broke. Okay, so we got Leon. Maybe we got Honey. That's a bad thing when it thinks you like women. It's going to put women up too. No, not her. Not her. Not her. Not her. Not her. Oh my God. Especially not her. Hate her. So we got one guy out of all that. Let's refresh our matches. I should have just went into cast and changed, I guess, his sexual preferences. Zed's. Because we're just going to probably get 6 more women or something here. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, yeah, well, there we go. We got our first young lady, Effie. She's nice. She's very cool. It's one of my Sims. Allison, Jared, maybe. Okay, he's a vegetarian, but maybe. Simon, maybe. Another lady. So we got two guys. So let's mark him and and then we can't refresh it again. That's one thing I don't like about Cupid's Corner is that we can only do it like every 12 hours. And if you've ever had Grindr or Tinder or anything, you can sit there for hours just flipping through people. So I guess we could go on a date. Remaining number of Sims. We can interact with today. Well, we only have 2. So, because I didn't save the other guy. So he's lost. He's in the ether. He's gone forever. So let's create a date. Let's go ahead and we'll create a date. Then we'll come back to our apartment. Maybe we can have a date at our apartment. Maybe. We'll see. So a get to know you date or a romantic date. We're going to say get to know you dates. We're shy. And we've got ourselves on our date. We can invite a guest, it says. Do we need to invite a guest? Is that all the people we know in the world? That's it. No, that's all our friends. So we only have 4 friends in the whole world, and I don't want any of them to come with us. So we're not going to use that. We're going to, I don't know, socialize, be funny, be romantic. I got 2 more. I don't want to do any of these things. Pictures, save the moment. Let's do that. Let's save the moment. We'll take some pictures and I don't know. I guess that's it. Drinks, food. We could do some food. Let's do some food. And then we'll go here to, so we can have it at our residence. We could have it at this lounge. I always go to this place, the Solar Flare. That's where I go a lot. But there's a park. I don't know. Oh, we can go to the vending cafe. Como Rebby. Is this my restaurant? Oh, it is my restaurant. We could go to the restaurant. I heard restaurants don't work. Oh, and this one's kind of clumsy anyway. Let's go. Let's go to the restaurant. Let's see how it works out for us. Since restaurants aren't supposed to be working either, let's go ahead. We'll just go to the restaurant and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I really don't care if the date works. You know, whatever. I don't need anything. I don't need the prize. I'm not into competitive dating anyway, you know. Do. Just waiting it out. Here we go. This is my kind of Japanese steampunk restaurant that I made for Como Rebby. Let's get ourselves a table. Maybe we request a table this way. It's missing a few chairs, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and, okay. How about this one? Can we request that one? Yes. So our date is here, right? Where is he? Where are we? Are we in the kitchen? We are in the kitchen. Okay, so we're in the kitchen. We're going to go get a table. I got to do something about his clothes. He's going to go ahead and swim to the table instead of taking the stairs. He's feeling very athletic tonight. I hope he does not die down there. There he goes. There he goes. Where are you going? You're supposed to be getting us a table. Okay. Come on, speed it up. Let's get up there. Hurry, hurry. He's already in his underwear. This is not a romantic date. I did not set this up as a romantic date, but I think Zed's feeling a little romance. He's like, I need a really good excuse to strip down to my underwear. I know. I'll swim part of the way to the front of the building. And then when my date says, what happened to your clothes? I'm like, oh yeah, I had to swim to get there. But this is a really good place, so I went ahead and did it. I wonder if there's any place to woohoo in this restaurant. Zed, where's your table? Did you get to your table? Is this your table still? Yes, sit together. Hopefully your date's going to show up here. Who is over here? If your date doesn't show up, we'll talk to this guy. This will be our next date. In fact, maybe we should kind of, Oh, he's a celebrity. Attempt introduction. Oh my God, we're sitting right next to a celebrity, Zed. Yeah, hi, Josh. This guy's Josh. Josh Avery, rising star. He actually is a rising star. That's someone I play with all the time, and he is an internet influencer. Where is our date? Let me see here. Simon? Open focus camera. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, Simon took off his clothes too. Oh, okay then. I guess if that's where we're headed, that's where we're headed. The star got up and left. I guess just our saying hello was more than he could take. He's like, I'm a star. I came here just to have a little peace, not to be hounded by fans. But okay, let's get this direction so that we can. Oh, he's paranoid. Did you guys see that? Awesome. Our date's paranoid. That's exactly what I was hoping we would meet tonight, is someone who's paranoid. Well, let's talk to him a little bit. Let's, what do we need to do? Socialize? So I don't know. How about, let's try to console him. I have no idea why he's upset, but we're going to go ahead and do that. Just like, I noticed you were crying on the way over. I hope you're okay. I hope that, whatever it is that upset you, maybe they were all out of strawberry soda at the grocery store or whatever it was, but here's my condolences. Let's small talk. Let's brighten his day. Did that count? Yeah, that counted. He wants to share interest. I don't know where he's going. Maybe he's leaving already. Discuss interest. Is he gone? Where did he go? Oh my God, where did he go? Oh, there he is. I guess he is leaving. He was leaving. He was over us already. Oh, okay. That's fine. It really is fine. How do I take a photo? Can I just take a photo of myself? I think so. What does it say? Take a photo. Use the phone and run the interaction. Da-da-da-da-da. So where's the camera on this thing? Here we go. I guess we can take a photo with our date. I guess. I was just going to take a selfie because he's already leaving. I don't even think he's going to be our date by the end of the evening. And the celebrity left, so he's not going to be our date either. But, okay. Oh, how about this guy, though? I think he's a celebrity too, though, in my game. Okay, so here we go. Let's get you guys lined up here. And we'll just get several great shots. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. You're gorgeous. You're fantastic. I love it. It's magazine quality. Okay, so let's see if we can introduce ourselves to this guy. Our second celebrity of the night. Oh, my God. This is that sort of place. It must be a hot spot. And then we're going to come back over here, and we're going to sit down with our date. And we're going to order for the table. Because we have never met him before. He's just right off a grinder there, or whatever that thing's called, Cupid's Corner. But we know exactly what he likes. We do. So we're going to get... This is kind of a cheap place. I don't know. I was gonna like pick out something kind of nice, but I guess we got sour punch or sparkling apple juice. Let's go with that. For each of us, it's not really what I would normally order, but okay. And then for food, for food, we've got an appetizer of chips and French fries and pretzels. I must have made this menu. Maybe the game auto assigned this menu, but this is my restaurant. The hell was I thinking? Okay, so let's go with this. This does look kind of good. Let's get these Malaysian satays. We'll order those. And it's only $26. So it is a cheap date. And we are like we're like half a millionaire here. So we should have taken him someplace nice, except that he's paranoid and I think has a problem with us already because he will not sit down. What did I need to do? What happened to our date? Where's our date thing? Did I miss something? Where's our date? Oh, here it is. Okay. That's our date bar. So let's socialize some more. I really don't know what to say. Let's ask him about his career. Do you work? Do you got a job? That's always a good question when you're going to date. Did he say anything? He works as a latte artist. He works as a latte artist, you guys. So, okay, totally cool. Latte artist it is. Like I said, we're rich. It really does not matter, does it? Not really. Oh, let's tell him a joke. That's good. Let's tell him a joke. Let's joke about politicians. It's that type of year. Let's joke about politicians. Here we go. Yeah, they're puppets, aren't they? They sure are. Of course, he's like, what? What do you mean? I mean, I don't like politicians and they're like puppets on a string for the people who put them into office, like the people that bought them into office. Here we go. Enjoy your order. Let's eat. That is one of the things on our list. So let's eat. I don't know if they're getting along that well. He's scared about something because he's paranoid. That's why. And I think it's ruining our date. Let me see. And there's a storm. Maybe he's paranoid about the storm. I'm going to try to console him again. Yes, I know. I know it's a storm. It is a storm. It's very frightening. Of course it is. It is. Water falling right out of the sky. And lightning. Yes. Calm down. Did you bring your pills with you? Let me get you another drink because you need to. Did you bring the whole bottle? The whole bottle is what I'm thinking. What else can I ask him? Let's have some deep thoughts. Let's discuss healthy relationships. What's his name? Simon. Yes, Simon. Let's discuss healthy relationships. Because this one might not work out, and it's only been going on for a couple of hours. And let's ask him to pursue his dream job. Oh, what? Is my date over already? How can my date be over already? That can't be right. My date's over already? That was it? We didn't even eat. Get back here. This was $26. Eat your food. Where are they going? Where are you going? Or is everyone leaving? Was there a tornado? Maybe there's a tornado. Is that what the deal is? He's going to sit back down. They're still talking. But I got an awful date. I don't understand that. How did my date end? Does it even say on here? Did anything happen? No, but I had an awful date. None of these are a date, right? No. Okay, so I don't know what happened. I guess we can still... Look, we're not even friends with the guy. He does not like us so far. It's, the only bar we have is red. And I just wasted $26. I feel like I wasted $26. Is it too late to ask the other guy out? In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Just right here while we're at the table. Yeah, I know. Are you afraid of motorcycles too? I already heard it. Great. Let's go. Let's open Cupid's Corner. Because I just can find someone else in a different restaurant this time. Oh, wait. Maybe I don't. Let me check with this guy. Hold on. Let me see if I can be his friend again. Let's attempt introduction. This is our celebrity. He's still here. I thought he left. I thought we chased him away. But he's still here. Yeah, I'm excited for you too, Zed. I am. I am. Yeah, okay. He's like, okay, yeah. Can I do anything else? We can try some small. Forget that. We can try some like small talk here. He's starving. Eat my date's food. Eat his food. Take it. Yes, please do. Right here. Take this plate. It's a satay. You'll love it. It's delicious. It was good. I think it was good, right? Yeah, it's normal quality. So come on. I wish I could. I don't think I can give him my date's food, but if I could, I would. Now he's playing the piano or guitar or some sort of instrument there. And let's see. Let's ask him about his interests. I got to get him on the hook. He is a celebrity and let's ask for a selfie with him. That's good. Oh, a fly attraction. That might be a little. Let's compliment his appearance. Does that count? Are we friends now? We are friends. In fact, we're better friends with him in like this small, short amount of time than we are with our date. So yeah, cool. Awesome. Thank you, Josh. We will call you later for another date. Right now, I need to go to the bathroom. And then this guy here, I don't know. We'll think about it. I think if he gets some help, I do. I think if he gets some help, what is there? Come on. I think if he gets some help, then maybe we could have something special. Maybe. Where are you going? Why are you not using the bath? Oh, okay. He has to go back here. I'm like, why are you not using the bathroom? Please don't screw up. And then we're going to check Cupid's Corner. It's only 7:30. Well, he says he's tired, though. I really wanted to find a date tonight. I really did. We got Jared here. So I'm going to go ahead and ask to create a date. I don't care he's tired. So we're going to do a get to know you date with Jared. And we're going to be romantic, be friendly, be funny, have drinks and food. And then we're going to, I'm thinking, we could do either a vending cafe in this same area, or we could do the Solar Flare restaurant. I don't know if that's correct. It doesn't look like my remodeled version, but This is tough. I'm going to just go with this. I always go with the Solar Flare. I'm bored with that. Let's go to the vending cafe. Yeah, let's go to the vending cafe. I'm sitting there like agonizing, like my sim even cares. My sim does not care if he eats like literally the food left on the table at the park. Like we could just go pick some random picnic or little cookout and be like, just walk up and start eating the food. And I'm worried he's going to be bored with the Solar Flare because we always go there. And we do always go there. But, whatever. Here's our date. Okay, let's brighten the day. Is that him? That is him, right? Yeah. We'll kind of say hello here, brighten the day, hang out a little bit. Got a guy there just dancing in the rain. Good for him. Glad he's living that life. I think, is he one of our tenants? I think he might be. So what do we need to do again? Socialize some more. Eat something, drink something, and flirt. So, let's see. Let's get to know him. He's negative too. Did he just... Maybe he doesn't like us either. Well, maybe. Let's ask him about his day. I just want to line up a bunch of this stuff and kind of... I don't know. See his formal outfit. Okay, so here we go. We're sitting down, hanging out. Yes, indeed. Where is he? Maybe I should try to find... Is there a table in here? It's like a regular table? No. Well, they're sitting okay here. They're on each side of the table. That works. Okay, so far we've got nothing done. None of that has counted. Everything I clicked so far, I guess, did not count. So let's gossip. Let's joke about body hair. Let's argue about politics. Let's He's got a lot of anger. This one is also mad at us. Let's seek validation on being a good catch, because he is. First of all, he's rich. Second of all, he's cute. So he is a good catch. So we're going to do that. Let's compliment his appearance. See how he feels about that. Maybe I shouldn't have argued. I thought they could kind of debate, and it'd be like a cute, friendly little date debate, but I guess not. So, okay. Oh, yeah, that probably wasn't the best choice I made for him, but we're up to 8 socialized, though, so that's good. I'm going to offer him a rose. Here you go, because it's our date. Here's a rose. Let's brighten his day. Stop arguing. Be nice. Oh, boy. And they're still arguing. Are they still arguing? I'm going to stop that. I don't think they're going to make it. I don't. We'll see, though. Is he leaving? Oh, he's done. Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, we need to eat something and drink something for this date to be a success. So, I'm going to order some food for here. A scone. He did take the rose. That was not. Oh, no, he didn't like it. And you know what? I'm going to just say real quick, that is not realistic. If you went on a date with somebody, like if I went on a date with somebody and they brought you a rose to the date, you'd be like, oh my God, that's so sweet, right? I mean, if you really wanted to go on a date with him, if you really didn't like them, you might be like, oh my God, he is serious. I was just trying to be friends. But no, I mean, for sure, that would be really, really sweet, but he didn't like it. There he is. He is still talking to me, which is a positive, I guess. But look at that bar. Look at our red bar. Look at that. I don't know how we're going to overcome this. Let's show off our muscles. He's about to fall asleep. Let's propose a crazy scheme. Let's brighten his day again. We did. We should at least get a semi-decent, I guess, medal off this date. And we did eat something. Did we get our drink yet? There it is. He went and got his drink. And be silly. Okay, so be silly. Is that where we tell jokes? Yeah, silly behavior under the funny time thing here. So let's do an impression. There we go. And then let's I'm gonna give him like a funny gift, because it'll probably be something dumb. Okay, so Zed is feeling pretty flirty lately because of all of his failed romantic social interactions. So should he? No, he should not embrace the change. It is not Zed. Zed is not the issue here. Zed is not the problem here. It is Zed's dates. What Zed needs to do is stop using Grindr. He needs to find a real person in the real world instead of jumping online, picking out a couple of guys, both of whom I guess are paranoid and nuts, because right off the bat, it has not worked out. And that's just crazy. So, no, we're not going to swap that. Yes, I declined it. Yes, I did, because Zed's not the problem. Zed's a great guy. I really like Zed. Zed's my sim. Really like him. Super cool guy. We did the silly stuff. I don't think we got any credit for it. We're going to tell a joke. Let's tell a knock-knock joke. And didn't we compliment his appearance and not getting credit for that too? Should we follow him to the bathroom? It looks like he's leading to the bathroom. So maybe I should go with him, make sure he doesn't fall in. Let's see here. Zed's angry. No win scenario. You know what? That's exactly right. His dates tonight have been a no win scenario. That's exactly what it is. Where did our date go? Right here. Okay, so we're not done yet. Go here. We're going to try to catch him. We're going to try to at least get like a silver, kind of date or something. So I've tried being silly now a couple of times. We're going to try it again. We're going to do an impression. We're going to do a silly gift, to give a funny gift, and we're going to tell him a joke. And the more we do, the funnier we try to be, the more he hates us. I love this. I love this. I just keep trying here. I just keep trying so hard with this guy. And all along, look at that bar. It just gets more and more red. And he's just like, God, I wish you would drop dead. God, I wish you'd have a heart attack. Anything so I could just get out of this date. He's not going to go back on Cupid's Corner for probably like 3 or 4 days, I bet. Look, it didn't count. Did none of that count? None of that counted. Maybe it's just broke because none of that counted. He did not. Did he think that was funny? No, he did not think that was funny. That was me being silly. That was a silly thing that did count. Okay, so that was a silly thing. Let's try another silly thing. Let's try an impression. And then we're going to tell a joke. And these better work. Let's see here. You can see he's just kind of like, who? Who are you doing? Who? That's nothing like that person. Did we get... We didn't get any credit for our silly behavior. I feel like we're just kind of wasting time here. And I didn't get credit for the joke. Does the joke have to work for me to get credit? Because the thing is, I did tell him a joke. Maybe it wasn't funny. Maybe this guy in particular did not think it was funny. Let's ask about personality. Is it just my personality? Whatever your name is. What was your name again, Jared? Yeah, is it just my personality? Is that the deal? Let's see what he says. Oh, yes. Well, yawn it away. Okay, sure. I'm not comfortable about talking. Okay. And he also had that paranoid little bubble. Maybe everybody on... Well, I almost said Grindr. That is true. Maybe everybody on Grindr is paranoid. Maybe everybody on Cupid's Corner is also paranoid. And anyway, I'm over this date. I'm over it. I have not gotten any sort of credit for telling jokes. I haven't got any credit for being silly, right? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him another bomb in a box. There you go. Have that. At least I'll get some credit. Ha ha, did you like it? No, he said thumbs up though. He said thumbs up. So did I get credit? Yay, I did. Okay, well that was nice. Oh, God, it took enough, didn't it? Okay, so let's try talking about drinks. Small talk, I think, is under there, right? Or he's leaving. You know what? Is he going? Is that it? Is he just gone? No, he's ordering a drink. Let's talk about horrible drinks then. I'm about to take Zed home though. Zed is about to drop. He is so exhausted. I don't know why he's so tired. Well, it is 2 a.m. maybe. Oh, shoot. So we didn't even get a chance to do that. Our date's over. Okay, our date's over. Nice to know you. Yeah. Sure. Now he flirts. Now he's into us. Great. Fantastic. Thank you. What's your name again? Yeah, Jared. Thank you, Jared. Very nice. Tomorrow we're going out on a date with a celebrity, Jared. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to anyway. We did meet a celebrity, so I'm going to call this a successful night. The celebrity was not on Cupid's Corner, but he was at our first dates, like at the restaurant. So, that counts. And we got to know him. And we actually got to know him. He was actually kind of a nice celebrity. He didn't act like such a jerk like most of the celebrity Sims do. So I'm going to say that can be his new boyfriend. And Zed is a catch. Zed owns an entire apartment building and it's fully rented. We're going to be making tons of money. We probably won't make tons of money. What I really remember with for rent is you don't make very much money. So we're going to try to make some money here. Let's head up to our apartment. Whoops. And get some sleep. There you go, Zed. racing through our kind of common areas here. This is a really nice, kind of apartment complex. It's got a lot of activities. It's got a lot of amenities. And if you can see the rent, like the common area maintenance is $0, which, I think that's something that's kind of missing from For Rent is really if you have a lot of activities to do on the lot, you should get to have common area maintenance as well. Wait, okay, hold on. Wait. What? Wait. Dear property owner, the Greenbirds are bidding farewell. Well, how's it less than satisfactory? Compensation received for breaking the lease and moving out. Well, why? Now, why are they moving? Can I stop them? I don't remember anybody breaking the lease and moving out. They lived here. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Maybe. I don't know. This is going to be kind of like what I would expect to be like too sophisticated for this game. They had a toddler, and there is no toddler bed in the unit. There's a kid's bed in the unit. So could that be it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it. Let's let Zed get his sleep. And I can't believe they moved out. And I don't even know, did I really get some money for that? I just say I did. Well, it said my daily rental income was $631. That does not sound like I got much out of that. And I've got 2 vacancies. How do I have 2 vacancies? Everything was filled up. So 2 groups moved out. Okay, so I guess when we get Zed up here, we're going to go ahead and fill our vacancies. What does he say? He's tense. No doubt, because contracts are broken. 2 of them, really, 2 of them. Because both of those units, so there must have been another person that broke it and moved out. But I'm really kind of guessing that that's just another part of where for rent is broken, not the lease, because I didn't get any money for the first group moving out, right? The apartment number 3, I didn't get any money for that. I just got money for the second one. I don't even see that I got any money for that. I didn't see where that popped up. Lease break. My ass. I'm so mad. Okay, so a tenant household has been vacated. Okay. So we got to find some new people to fill that apartment. And I guess he needs to eat. Let's have him serve brunch. And he's not having any fun. He's not. He did not have fun on his dates. He's not having fun being a landlord. He's only been a landlord one day. One day, and we lost 2 tenants. So let me look at the vacancy here. Okay, it's $450 a day. Maybe I should take that off. And then who do we have? Anybody even close to being able to afford it? No. I'm not going to do them. And then this is a 1-bedroom, $450. Okay, so the Craigs here are elders, and they can afford $405. I'm already taking a hit. Okay, I'm already taking less by going at $450. And this guy, McPherce, he only wants to pay $386. I'm gonna go with the old people. So it's only, I guess we'll lower it to $405. I'm gonna go broke. It's so hard. It's so hard being like, part of the bourgeoisie. Let's go here to select tenants. Let's grab these elders. It's got enough beds and it's in their price range. They better like it. You know what I'm going to do too? I'm going to no events, no noises, no occupancy. They can have pets. That's it. Because I had to come down to my rates. So, they can just give a little too. And I guess with this, I'm going to go find some of my Sims and put in there. I can't believe Knox and Josh left. Cannot believe that. Hurry and eat so we can get on with our day. Yay! Yummy, yummy. Eggs and toast. That does look kind of good. I'll put the rest of them here in the fridge for him. I mean, that really looks like eggs and toast. Sometimes the food, this looks like eggs and toast. So, who am I going to put in that apartment? I don't know. I guess it could be anybody. It doesn't have to. Well, no, we can't. See, I want to load the apartments down with people. That was my goal, was to put a lot of people in here. So let's go ahead and let's grab. We're going to grab my RM Cascadian family, and this time I do need a bed for a toddler, so I'm going to make sure I put a toddler bed in there. Let's move them out. We'll go back to Tomarang. We'll go into our units. This here. Now it says $0 per day. That's not correct. That does change. I mean, that is broke, right? Because it's not supposed to say $0. But once we get here, we can see it's $4.50 per day. We'll sell the furniture. This is my favorite family. I'm glad I'm moving them in here. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to play them long enough to make sure there's enough beds. I don't need them getting pissed and moving out. The other family was one of my families too. I didn't even know one of the families I put there, one of my families could move out. I mean, I thought if I put you there, you're going to stay there. Now, if I just rented through that rental system, I get that. When they move out, fine. But I wanted those people there. I wanted them there. We'll see. We'll see if these stay. Okay, so here we go. They are here. There's my little baby Hooper. Let's make sure Hooper has a bed. This is their apartment. This is the upstairs bedroom. So yeah, I only have it set up for a kid. So let me go in here and I guess we could take this out. I either need to take this out. Is there a computer downstairs? There is. Let's take the computer station out. Just put this over here. Buy the rest of the sort of stuff for when you're going to leave for the day. And I guess I'm just going to tuck Hooper's bed. Let's see here. Like right here, maybe? That should work. It should be just fine. And I'm not going to do any redecorating. I was going to put family pictures in there. Someday I might. That's pretty. Let's go with that bright green. Okay, so now he does have a bed. You know what I will do real quick is... I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm going to go ahead and throw in a little toy box for him. Just in case. Like I said, there's some reason the other people moved out. I can't imagine why they moved out. That really bothers me. I'm not even going to be able to sleep tonight. No, I will. I will, but I feel like I shouldn't sleep tonight because I feel like there was no reason for it. It's a beautiful apartment complex with tons of amenities. There's even a cafe on site. There's like living in an apartment building has a Starbucks on site. I thought of everything. Right? I thought of everything. How can they not like it? Okay, now let's get back to my guy here. Here we go. If I can get it to open, up we go to Axiom property owner. I really let's see if we can get it. Let's try contacting this celebrity. Maybe he could come over. I really would like for him to come over so I don't have to go through a loading screen to go someplace else. So let's invite him over, and then I'll hire somebody at the cafe, and we'll go to the cafe and we'll hang out and we'll get to know each other. It'll be totally cool. And he'll see how great it is to live there. Okay, so here we go. Where are we? Where's our home? What's he doing here? Where is our home? Where did we go? It should be back over there, I think. I guess. Go home, Zed. I don't know how he got here. Do. Here Zed goes. I was just saying I didn't want to go through another loading screen. He is at home, so we don't have to. Yay. And he went straight here to the cafe through the back door. No, don't go home now. Now I don't want you to. Let's go and hire somebody to be our barista. Yeah, since this guy hates us so much, let's put him to work. Oh, definitely. Let's put him to work. And then what we're going to do is we're going to call that celebrity. Yeah, since he didn't like us and he didn't like our date, he can watch us having a nice little date right here at home with Mr. Celebrity. Where is he here? There he is. Okay, let's see here. Can I get him over? Josh. No, I don't want to do that. I thought I could just invite him from here. No, is it because he's a star? I'm going to try calling him on the phone then. Let's try that. Do I have his phone number? I don't know. How do I, how do I even, here we go, social. Is it through social? It must be. I'm like, how did I call somebody on the phone? Normally, let's go through here and then just click and see like that, invite them over. But Josh here does not have that option. So I'm going to try calling him this way. Chat with, send text. Let's try chat with. And he's not here. Oh my God, it must be because he's a celebrity and we're not. Is that why? Is he that stuck up? I guess he is. He's a celebrity and we're not a celebrity, so we don't even get to know his phone number. There's got to be a way of contacting him. There's got to be. How am I going to get hold of this guy? Okay, so I don't know. This is weird. Okay, so can I send him a text? No, I can't send him a text. Never. Oh man, this is going to make me mad. I guess there's probably nothing I can do. No. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Okay. So, you know what? Let's just check. Can we look at other people on Cupid's Corner yet? I really did not want to do Cupid's Corner again since our first two dates were so ridiculously bad. That guy who hates us. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I could literally meet someone at random in the park and we would be better friends than with that guy. So, okay, you know what? Hold on here. First of all, Zed's gay, and I'm going to fix that right now because I don't want to get like 5 female options, 1 male option, because Zed likes both men and women. I want to fix that. So we're going to go in here and fix it. I don't even really know how it got set that way. Okay, hey Zed, let's see here. No, where's your relationship stuff? Is it here? Okay, so he's attracted to men, yes. Okay, let's take that off. Is he exploring romantically? Not really. His romantic boundaries. No. If he engages, I'm gonna just say no to everything. Because Zed's kind of an easygoing guy. He's kind of like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. And I'm gonna get him a new outfit while we're here. I just want to. Where's the outfit? Styled looks, not that. That's kind of cool. Maybe that. Let's go with that. There you go. Oh my God, Zed, you're perfect. That's fantastic. That looks great. You are all set for your date. So let's get out here and find a date. Oh, hey, is it Super Duper Marathons? Awesome, awesome. Nice to see you. How are you doing? I just noticed something popped up on the chat box. I'm so caught up in Zed here. Ni hao, I think, is probably the only word I know. It's Mandarin, correct? I think that's like Mandarin. I think that's the only one I know. Get back out here to Zed. It's nice to meet you as well. In Chinese, yeah, in Chinese. My son, when he was younger, he went to a school and they had a gentleman there from China. And I don't know, maybe he was just here going to the university, but he was working at this school my son went to at the same time. And he taught all the little kids Chinese. So my son was saying that he used to know quite a bit when he was real little for that time he was at that school. So he was saying that a lot. He would come home and tell me stuff. And let's open Cupid's Corner here. Let's find Zed a date. Oh, and he's in his new outfit. Very good, Zed. Good choice. Here's our matches. Do. Matches take a while. I think, you know what? I wonder if it's because it's looking for people on the gallery still. Does it still do that? You know, it's supposed to pull people off the gallery, but so far none of these people have really been from the gallery. So we got Joe. Joe looks okay. Yeah, well, he is a kleptomaniac, though. And he's lazy. Can I unsave that? I think I can over here. I just don't know about... First of all, I'm going to unsave this guy who hates us. That I just don't know. He's lazy and a kleptomaniac. He's a lazy thief. No, I don't remember. I actually do not remember seeing that show. I don't remember it at all. But I don't remember ever watching really a lot of Nick Jr., be quite honest. So I might have missed it. We got Mitchell. He is also lazy and a bro. I automatically hit saved, but yeah, I really don't want lazy. And then we got Sprint. Sprint is a bro and a dance machine. This is, remarkably like a real dating site. Remarkably. Like, I don't really want a bro. So let's skip that. I don't want a werewolf. Derek. So we have Derek. Derek's one of my Sims. He's also a thief, but he is romantic. He is romantic. And he's not a bro. And he's very romantic. Pretty easy to get along with. And he lives in Namorada. I know where he lives. He lives in a penthouse there that I put him in. So, well, let's save him. And then Marcelo. Oh, yeah. Let's go with Marcelo. He's been around forever. Marcelo is one of the first Sims. Like, maybe the first Sim. I didn't create him, but he's like the first one I downloaded from the gallery like 11 years ago. With the Sims 4. So, like, he's literally been in my game from the start. It's put on a little bit of weight, Marcelo has, but that's okay. We'll put Marcelo in there. And let's go ahead and do Sprint too. So we got Joe, who is lazy and a thief. Very good combination. We got Sprint, who's bro, and a dance machine. Actually, you know, dancing's not bad. We've got Mitchell, who is lazy and a bro. Derek, who's romantic and a kleptomaniac. And finally, Marcelo, who loves the outdoors and is neat. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with Joe. Let's pick Joe. Let's pick the lazy kleptomaniac and see if that's who we end up falling for and moving into our home. At least if we move him in, maybe he won't steal from us. Is that right? Right? Because, I mean, he already lives there. So, like, my home is your home. There's no need to steal from me, Joe. Let's see what he steals here from the cafe. I'm going to do a get-to-know-you date. And we're going to have drinks and socialize. And we'll do both of those again. And is it possible to use my home again? Oh, it's not. See, my home came up before as a place where we could have the date. But I don't see it this time. Oh, no, wait. Yeah. Here it is. Tomarang. Tomarang and Solani look enough alike that I do kind of get them confused. I have to be honest. Okay, so we're going to choose our own home as a place to have the date. And we have already hired someone to work the Starbucks, right? The guy that hates us, the guy that we did not have a good date with. He can stand there and watch a real date, how real people get along on a date. Assuming that, like, maybe dating's not broken. Is that why everybody hates me? That's both of them went really bad. So maybe dates just automatically hate you now. That could be a possibility. It could. Okay, so where is our date? Where is he? Let's go here. First of all, am I missing something? Where's our barista? Here's our date out in the street. He looks just real. Let's brighten his day. Doesn't he look just proper? Just totally proper here. So I hear that you're lazy and you don't have a job, I guess. Maybe he does have a job. He steals. Do you steal from your job? Let's check that. We're supposed to ask him to pursue his dream job. He's probably like, oh, I am. I'm a thief. I always wanted to be a thief. Can I not click on that? I guess not. I guess that's not an option. Let's try it over here. Let's ask him. Oh, okay. I got to ask him what his job is. So let's gossip. They're getting along well, though. Check that out. Let's offer him a rose. Because they're already like they seem like, let's ask him if he is single. But they're getting along. I got a green bar this time. That's a big step. It's not red. So dating must not be broken. Well, he loves it. He is totally into us. Oh my gosh, for real. Why, though? Why? Why does the lazy thief have to be the guy that it works just like that? Why? Why in the world? Okay, so let's first kiss already. For real though, I'm gonna try that. Let's just try it. Like literally, they just met in the street. Is it going to work? Okay, so this is real life, right? This is real life. The person that is no good for you. He is lazy. He is a thief. You met him on Grindr, and that's the one you're going to fall for and fall in love with at like first sight in the street. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, what else do we need to do for our... We need to be silly. Let's be silly here. I can't believe this. Let's that's just who Zed likes. That must be his type. Let's do an impression. And then let's small talk. Let's do a little small talk here. I'm going to share my personality quirks, or Zed is. First quirk, well, I really like guys who are lazy. Second quirk, I'm really into guys who are thieves. The more hoodlum, the better. There should be an option for some of these guys like this one here. Like, well, have you been to prison yet? How many years were you in prison? What was it like in prison? Where's he going? Where is he going? He's going to go inside. Let's follow along here and see where our date's headed. Where is our date headed? Why does this happen? I don't know. Is he going to our house? Is he already going to steal something from us? Is that what's happening? Really? I'm going to just watch. Where is he? Like, I feel like I need to put in security cameras right now before he gets upstairs. I think that's where he's going. I'm gonna surprise him. Look. Let's have Zed just teleport. There you go. Meet him here. Ask him what he's doing in your apartment. Where is he? Yeah, see, he's coming to our apartment. Why? Was it because he's hungry? There's food at the cafe. Did we have anybody at the cafe right now? No, of course the guy that hates us quit. Let's hire staff again. And we're going to just put you right back to work, Jared. Can't believe he left. Of course, no, I can believe it. I can believe that. Where is he going? He is going in there to get food. Okay, well, let's go in here and talk to him then. That's a little forward, though. I mean, like, we just met. I don't know. I guess it's not. We did kind of, share a moment on the street there. So let's give him another impression. I mean, this could be like a really good date. I already got him back to the apartment. I didn't even have to do anything. It was just kind of like, yeah, you want to go back to my place? Do you have food? I do. Okay. This guy might be homeless or something. I wonder. Bros are sometimes living. Don't they live in the park? Isn't that where they live sometimes? Now, we should be able to get some pretty good heavy flirting in here because we're doing great. So we're going to exchange numbers just in case. Not really. I mean, I don't really want to marry a thief, a lazy thief. But if something comes up missing in my house, maybe I can call him and find out where he lives and, go over there and find it. So we got some small talk to do and a joke. Let's I did ask him if he was single. Did he not tell me? Let's I guess share our interests. And then I didn't get any credit for that flirting. See, I think it's a little broke. And I don't get credit for being silly half the time either. He's flirting there. Now, am I going to get credit for that? I did. Okay. Let's flirt again. Maybe I have to specifically flirt instead of just using anything from the flirt category. Hell, I don't know. Okay, so I cannot believe how well they're getting along. This amazes me. Let's Give him a suave kiss. And then let's also... We're going to do a little more small talk here. I'm not real sure. Where do we find out what he does for a living? Oh, ask if single. Let's try that again. Oh, Joe is wealthy. Okay. Oh, now he's looking a whole lot better. Oh, never mind. I was worried. Okay, I was worried because he's a bro. He's dressed like a bro anyway. And he is lazy and he is a thief, but he's a wealthy thief. See, when I heard thief, I was already ready. I mean, I'm thinking of someone like, does one of those like rush into like the Dollar General, grab a whole bunch of whatever shit is just laying there, on the floor. Dollar General rushes out of the store, running down the street, dropping half of it as he goes, probably living hand to mouth in the park or something. And this guy is apparently pretty wealthy. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my, this has worked out wonderfully. We're not ending the date yet. We're going to give him a rose. We're not going to woohoo in a bush. We're going to do it in a real bed. Let's see here. Let's give him a pickup line. Yes, he is so into it. He is so ready. This is going to go great. I think we did just find a husband. He's not a celebrity, though. I mean, there is that. But I don't even care. I wonder how much money he's got. If we marry him, do we get his money? I really can't remember. Let's ask a risque question while I'm thinking about it. And then let's go over here to the bed. And let's just break this thing in. Woohoo with Joe. They are both very satisfied in their relationship, and they have known each other, what? A half a day? Half a day! Oh my gosh. It was meant to be. I mean, kind of. We're going to see how meant to be it is. We are going to see, because at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm kind of hooked on this idea of a celebrity, right? A celebrity. He's famous. Joe here, maybe Joe's famous. He is wealthy. Maybe I need to ask. Are you famous, Joe? What does Joe's profile say? Anything? He's a high school graduate with an average class rank, likes to woohoo anything, but we have this great relationship. His third trait is unknown. I think I know his attraction level. I mean, we are kind of, I would say this is pretty evident, wouldn't you? Okay, so I got to find out where he lives, and I got to find out how much money he has. He's supposed to be really wealthy. That's what it said. We only got a silver medal. We are in bed together. How is this only a silver medal? Hello. Oh my God, they're right here together. It was a fantastic date. It was definitely a gold date. I should have gotten a gold date on that. So let's what's our like needs like? Let's get up. Let's go here. I'm gonna try to get to know him just a little bit better. I think he's leaving. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Oh my gosh, don't leave yet. I'm going to just pause it. Because I'm trying to... how can I find out like his job or something? Let me see here. Ask about career. There we go. Okay, we're going to ask him about his career. He's unemployed. Okay. Well, there you go. Now we know. He's unemployed. Of course, he is wealthy. Maybe he doesn't feel like he needs to work. That's fine. I'm not going to judge. I'm not here to throw shade on that. If he just wants to take it easy, he just wants to rest and relax and enjoy wherever it was he got his money from, whoever it was he robbed, that's fine. I'm totally good with that. No, I think he's been pretty successful. Now, before this day is over, I'm going to check our, sort of, is there anything going on here I need to know about? Is there view agreement? I don't need that. I mean, is everything good? I don't need people just moving out again. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I thought there was someplace we could see kind of a chart, but maybe it's just at the end of the day. Can I click on each of these? Okay, so I can't do anything with that. I guess we could walk over and say hello to somebody. Oh, you know what? Let's go down here to the cafe. I haven't seen any of our fellow residents. Let's go here. I mean, are they here? Is anybody still here? Their apartments are all dark, quiet looking. Okay, Zed. Zed's just going to go on downstairs. He owns the place. Of course, he's going to wear his underwear, naturally. I mean, why shouldn't he? Yeah, and we're going to let this guy right here know. Yeah, oh, why am I in my underwear? Were you wondering? It's because I had a really good date with a really great guy who is wealthy. And what do you do? Oh, that's right. You're a froth-like expert or something, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Let's have a cannoli and let's have a mocha. What did I do? Did I have him make it? I thought I asked this guy to make it. Where's he going? Is he leaving? Is that what happened? Oh, he is leaving. I hate that guy. I hate him so much. Where are you going? I don't know where he's going. He's not leaving. Don't go to my apartment. I don't know. How did I thought hire staff. Yeah, so he's not on the clock anymore. Okay, well, I'm going to go up to my home and see if he's up there. Where did he go? Oh, our date is still here? Okay. Well, all right. I don't remember asking him to stay the night, but I guess it's okay. Oh, and there he is. What? Yeah, I don't know why he would be going in there. We're not friends. Oh, there you go. Finally doing some work. Finally doing part of his job. Well, what do you know? You have done literally nothing all day. I paid this guy $100 to come here and run that cafe. When I walked up to get something, he's off the clock. At least he's cleaning. I guess that's not cleaning. You threw that there. Why? Okay. Anyway, it's bedtime. It is bedtime, and I don't even know where my renters are. Kind of worried about that. I'm gonna set that there. Zed, I guess come here and sleep with your new boyfriend. Okay. If he do what? He's gonna eat too. Why is he here? Can't believe this. We don't even like each other. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm going to gossip about the recent date, how great it was. It was the guy in there, in the bed, sleeping. Yeah, that was my date. It wasn't anything like our date with you. No, it wasn't anything like that. It didn't turn out, where we hated each other after like 2 hours at a restaurant. Don't leave. Here we go. I think I might need to go to the bathroom. He looks a little stressed about it. Now, how can I get rid of him? Oh, show him pictures of the recent date. That's good too. Let's see here. Oh, are you planning another date soon? I'm interested. Oh my God, I'm invested now. Okay. Well, great. I'll be sure and keep you on. I'll be sure and keep you on the line. How am I going to get rid of this guy? Where's the option to tell him to go home? Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for doing nothing, and then goodbye. He better leave too. Look like he would. Don't sleep on my sofa. Oh my God, for real. This is another reason why you do not pick up guys off some dating app. He's probably homeless. He said he was wealthy. It's probably a lie. That probably is not true. He said he was, but I don't even know if I believe it. He's too anxious to find a place to sleep for the night, as is this guy passed out on my sofa. Oh, man. Okay, so are we done? Are we going to go? Let's go to bed. Let's go sleep. Well, I don't know. He's kind of hungry. I don't care. Go sleep anyway. Get some rest and then kick these guys out of your house. Oh, but that's so cute and sweet. Oh, my God. I hope he's really rich. Because look how sweet they are. He's a thief and he's lazy. But I need to find out his third trait. I find out what his third trait is because they look so cute together. And I hope he really is rich because otherwise, I don't want to throw him out. I got a lot of dreams how I could spend his money. So let's just let me speed that up. That guy there has got to get out of my house. He's got to go home. You got to go home, Jared. Jared Turner. Oh my gosh. He's just going to go back to sleep. No, it's too nice here. It's too nice here. He's going to go back to sleep. Just lay right down on the sofa. He's eating up every single bit of my food. I don't know why he's leaving now. Dude, seriously, there's a bathroom here. I don't have one of those bathroomless apartments. Off he goes. I hope he doesn't pee somewhere along the way. Yeah, he's eating up all my food and I'm hungry. I'm going to want something when I get up. Oh my God, he's going to go use my bathroom too. Of course he is. This is getting a little crazy. I know the Sims are kind of crazy. This is really crazy. Yeah, I know. Here, eat. I know I told this guy goodbye. Now is he leaving? Oh, now he's leaving. He's like, oh, you're up. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry I'm still here. I accidentally fell asleep on your sofa. And I guess I accidentally got up twice in the night and ate half your food. And then accidentally went back to bed. Okay, so I haven't seen anything from any of my, what do you call them? Renters? Let's see where he's going. There must be a dirty dish left somewhere. I don't know where. Oh my, look at that. He didn't even leave. He went out there and laid down on the bench. I've never seen anything like this. I've never had a sim come over for like a job and not ever leave. And especially we're not even friends. Hate each other. That's the only reason why I hired him. I thought it'd be funny because I hate him. Make him come here and work all day. Well, there's one of our renters. All right. Okay. That's not where the dirty dishes go. That's all right. Right there's where they go. Let's talk to our renter. Let's see how he likes the place. Ichabod. Let's give him like a friendly introduction. Oh, Joe is calling. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Oh, man. Well, do we want to go on a date at the Last Supper? We kind of do, but I also wanted to talk to my, renter. So I guess we'll go. Sure, why not? Let's go. Hopefully I don't come home from this date and find like half the people in my apartment complex have moved out. Hopefully. Okay, so here we are at the Last Supper. This is a restaurant I built in a long time ago. He still got to pee. Dude, did you not go to the bathroom yet? I built this a long time ago at a sort of quasi resort that I set up at Granite Falls, and I did it based on Moonlight Hollow from The Sims 3. So this is an old graveyard, as a restaurant, kind of like this is the mausoleum, and that's why it's called the Last Supper. Ba-bum-ching. I guess we could eat outside. Hopefully that guy goes to the bathroom and does not pee himself in front of me. That'd be really embarrassing. Is he headed there? Yes, he is. Thank God. Okay, so here we go. Here's our table. It's kind of rainy, though. It doesn't show. I guess it does show that it's raining. Oh, well, whatever. We're going to eat in the rain. Thank you. Let's order for the table. Oh, see, nicer things here. Now, this is nicer than the other restaurant. We really like this guy. I mean, I get it. He's a thief and all that. But let's order the expensive drinks. And then some sort of expensive food. I actually really like the way this looks. And I like the way this looks. And this. Let's go with the honeycomb vegetable cups for Zed. And then let's go with this, maybe this thing for what's his name again? Who is this guy? I mean, I know he's our date, and I know he's the date that we had a really good date with, but what's his name? I don't know. That's just so much like real life, too. I really don't know. I really cannot remember. What does it say? Joe. It's Joe. How can I not remember Joe? I don't know. Okay, so let's talk to Joe. Do we have to do anything for this date? I guess not. Because Joe kind of asked us out, maybe. That's why we don't have to do anything. Let's tell him a story. We're going to tell him a funny story. Funniest thing happened. So I hate this guy. I hired him as a bartender. He slept on my couch all night long, and I think he's still living in the courtyard of my apartment complex. So I'm going to have to call the police and send him to jail. Then he'll have a permanent home. He'll have a forever home. Yay, I'm going to do a good deed. I'm going to send the guy to jail so he'll finally have a forever home. That's not my bench. Let's give him a little bit of romance here. What kind of flirt? And I don't know. Ask him a risque question. I don't think there's any place on this lot to do woohoo, so there's only so far we can go. That's kind of too bad. I need to remember that more. Like when I'm building places, there should always be a woohoo bush or a woohoo coffin. In fact, a coffin would have gone really well here since this is supposed to be a mausoleum. So, a woohoo coffin or a woohoo bush or a woohoo shower or something should always be like on the list. In fact, if Maxis could do that, they have those lists of things that says required items. It just ought to be a given. But in this case, I did not put that down. Did we order? We did order. Can't wait till our food gets here. I'm so excited. Kind of hungry myself. So I really want to see how their food looks. And I wish we had food like this that's coming up in real life. Maybe they do someplace. Maybe like out in LA they do, or San Francisco, or places where the developers live. Do. He looks kind of pissed off, and you know why? Because she's a bitch. I hate her. She's the Fairy Council liaison. She's the one that said I was a problem fairy when I was playing as a fairy. I was kind of a problem fairy, but still, I don't need to be told that. I really don't need that sort of like label attached to me. So I did have to kind of beat her up a couple of times. We got in a couple of fights, and I won all of them. It's too bad that fairy's not here right now. That would be some excitement to engage with her. I don't know if I should have left him in the rain. It is kind of, oh shoot, I definitely shouldn't have maybe. Set back down. But wait, it says order for the table. Is it maybe because it's storming now? Is that what's happened? Can we not have the rest of our meal just because it's a thunderstorm? Really? Is that where we are? Is that what's happened to freedom in The Sims? Is that just because it's a raging thunderstorm and one of us might die by lightning? I'm going to go ahead and order anyway. I want to sit out here. I like the rain. It's a nice warm, and it's warm. It's a warm rain. And oh, wait a minute. It's there. It's there. It's on there. So, Are we going to actually get anything? Maybe. We better. Everyone's running around like, oh my God, why are we here? Where's my food? Is that my food over here? No. It looks good though. Maybe I should just take their food. She's probably explaining, sir, it's lightning and it's a major thunderstorm, but we're so in love. We can't hear that. I don't even see her. I don't even see her because we're so in love. Look at that. I'm not even doing these interactions. They just literally love each other all on their own. And I don't know why. I got to try to find out his third trait. How am I going to find out something about this guy? Interest, maybe? Let's discuss interest again, and then let's maybe... I don't know. I know there's got to be some way. Share personality quirks. Let me look at this relationship panel. Let's... Oh, here's our food. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that anymore. Aha, there we go. Look at them. I feel the same way. They're both like, oh, this looks so good. It does look good. Don't worry. It's just a little lightning. It happens all the time. I live in Oklahoma. We get storms all the time. It's no big deal. Where are you going? He's going to take his food and leave. No, you're not. What are you doing? Why are you hiding over there? Lightning can still get you by a fence. What? I don't know what you're doing. Get over here and sit down. Your date's not scared. Oh, and he loves it. Looks like it's just normal quality, but it looks really good. I really would love that. That looks so good. Do. He said, we are having a great time. If it wasn't for this storm, this thunderstorm, it'd be perfect. Now, relationship. That's right. I was looking at this to see if I guess let's ask about physical attraction. Maybe he'll be like, oh, maybe that. Because we still don't know that, huh? So they're talking about hair color. He's about to run away. Look at that run inside. You didn't even eat. Finish your food. This was expensive, Zed. No, he's done. Look at him. That's not inside over there either, Zed. Oh my God. I hope we didn't just kill him. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe it was a bad idea. I'm starting to feel a little guilty. Maybe it was a bad idea because they're getting along so well, and now he's struck by lightning. Maybe we should go inside. I didn't think it would be that big a deal. I'm so sorry. Let's give him a hug. Let's give him a hug. We're gonna give him a hug. I can't believe that happened. How did he get struck by lightning? Just because it's lightning? Is that why? How in the world? Let's give him some flowers. Oh, I don't have any flowers. Okay. Then let's declare love publicly. Yes. And then maybe we should go inside. Are they headed inside? No, still not. I still say this was a successful date. He's not dead. He's not dead. Yes, he got struck by lightning, but no, he is not dead. Oh, look at that. They had a little kiss there. So nice. So wonderful. So, let's go here in the midst of all this apocalyptical sort of drama, people running around, screaming, yelling. 2 people have been struck by lightning now. Let's sit inside. That table's not ours. Okay, can we sit? I can't sit there either. Can we just, we can't just, okay. Let's, let me give up the table. In the meal, it was $146 and he did not finish it. Really? Really, Zed? Okay. So, oh boy. Our date is tired. That being struck by lightning will kind of do that to you. Come in here. He's gone. I guess he's leaving. Is that it? Is our date over? Really, Joe? Okay. I don't think he blames me, though. I don't think he blames me. Sure, I wanted to sit outside. Sure, even when everybody was screaming and yelling and running around and throwing their hands up, I was like, no, let's stay. Let's stay out here. This is nice. It's a nice, warm little kind of rain, and it's, you know, kind of romantic and all that, right? All that sort of stuff. And so, yeah, maybe it was my fault. Maybe so. We'll make it up to him later. It was a good day. Dude, I think we're going to get married. If we, like I said, if I could remember for sure, if we get married, do I get all his money? And I just got to figure out where he lives. That would be that would really help. Let me see here. Okay, pause. Why is that blank? Oh, I don't want to do that, though. I'm going to try get to know and see if we learn his other trait that way.
Yikla. Squaws Nelcher. Lanji Chilo.
And we'll try sending him a text. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Never. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so we did learn his other trait. Really? Ugh. What am I going to do with you, Zed? Why do you like this guy so much? Okay, so he's lazy. He's a slob, and he's a thief. And he's unemployed. And look, very satisfied they love each other. Smitten. He's smitten with him. I don't know what to do with this mess. I'm really torn. I cannot believe that he's also a slob. I mean, I can believe it. Okay, so let's see if any of our neighbors are here. Any of our renters are around. I gotta think about that because I just don't know. It's like everything about him is awful. And then Zed here's in love. It's like, well, I know he's a thief, and I know he's a slob, and I know he's lazy, but I'm in love. I'm just in love. It's just the way it is. Like, yeah, Zed. Good thinking. Good going. I don't see any of our neighbors. What's this? Is this cat puke or fairy? Oh, fairy dust. Let's gather it up. Okay, Zed, let's go here. I guess we could knock on our neighbor's door and see if they're home. Visit unit. Let's do that. This is a good upstanding family that we're going to visit. They are not like Zed's love of his life there. Joe, the lazy slob who's employed as a thief. So technically unemployed. We're going to see how they're keeping the apartment up. Let's check that out. We're just stopping by, see how you're keeping the apartment up. Are you taking good care of it? It's a nice place. Okay, so here we go. Is there anybody here? Oh, there's Hooper. Okay, I think, no, that's not Hooper. Who is that one? That one is Jonathan. Let's go over here and we're going to give him a funny introduction. Oh, this is my life and death family. That's right. Jonathan here is a reincarnated, old guy. Oh, and there's Dad's. There is Ichabod Crane and Zayden Avery. Did I go in yet and say hello or not? Did I give him a funny introduction? Oh, I can't get in. Okay, let's knock on the door. I thought we knocked on the door, but I guess not. Here we go. I wonder where their other kid is. Don't know. Funny introduction. Friendly introduction. Do. Oh, have a nice little rock there. There should be a bunch of cats around here too. I mean, the apartment looks fine. What are we going to do with these guys? I don't know. Oh, I could give him a sexy pose and see if that makes him mad. Let's see what kind of relationship they have. Oh, wait. Oh, man. He kind of took that kind of well. So maybe they have kind of an open relationship. I don't know how to set them up. Let me ask him about his woohoo interest. Maybe they don't get jealous. Maybe I set them up not to be jealous. Maybe so.
You're no. Abswars napatani. Kirasha? Gaunim shursha. Gribbik sabah.
I wanted to ask about their relationship. I don't know if I really see that on here. Let's ask if he's single.
Who is that? Suna nibna. Refsi. Drip. Afwa.
I'm seeing someone. Okay, so he is seeing someone. Wait. What was that? Sewage leak. Oh. I didn't know there was a sewage leak. How would I know there's a sewage leak? It didn't tell me there was a sewage leak. Did it say that somewhere? Yeah, I don't see there says there's. Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. Maybe I did get that text and I kind of missed it because they have a sewage leak and oh boy. Okay, yeah, probably I'll pay attention to my rental properties as much as my love life. So how mad are they? This is okay, so yeah. All right. Let's go over and visit them and just kind of be like, okay, sorry. Let's visit this unit and let's take Zayden with us because he was kind of flirty. Do. And I gotta pay attention. Is he just gonna swim there? I guess he is. That's a great thing about this apartment complex. So many amenities like swimming, swim to get there. I don't see Zayden with us. Says we gotta go to the bathroom. Luckily, the people we're visiting have a bathroom, so we ought to be able to use their bathroom. It's technically my bathroom anyway. I mean, I do own the building, right? I mean, I am the building owner, so I think if I want to use my bathroom, it just happens to be in their apartment, then that's what I'm going to do. We'll see. We'll see if they get mad. I don't think they'll get mad. Let's see if it still smells like sewage. In fact, let's take a look and see if we can see any sewage was in there at all. It's a little bit of a wait. Do. Is this it, Diary? Break it? I wouldn't think so. Surely not. But it's not. We're not loading up, are we? Oh my God, this is getting crazy. Oh my gosh, maybe I already broke it. I thought it would take more time playing with 4 rental units than this. This is only the first stream. I thought it would take a couple of streams. I was going to put these apartment buildings all over Tomarang, fill them full of people to really max it out. But like, I think we're stuck on the forever screen. Literally one stream. I guess we're glitched. Let me see here. I'm going to try going. I'm going to try to. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. Let's see here. Maybe. Yeah, I think it might be toast. I think I'll have to hard close it through like Task Manager. Like, shut it right down. I don't think it's going to work for me anymore. Oh, boy. Well, okay, so I'm going to try real quick. There's nothing else I can do. I was thinking I might try something to try to bring it back, but I think this is it. I think I'm stuck in that endless screen, and it is going to be dead. So I thought it'd be cool to try out this sort of for rent. Let's revisit it. Let's see what it's like. Let's see how it's going. But if this is one of the things related to the for rent back, well, I'm going to say it ain't fixed. It ain't fixed. So, let me see. I am going to go ahead and say, please hit like, subscribe, and notify if you're watching right now or watching in the future on archive. This is pretty much going to be the end of this stream. All I can do is just hard shut it down. And when I reopen it, since I haven't saved it yet during this stream, all of the people I moved into the apartment, all the stuff we did, our wonderful relationship with Joe, my God, it's breaking my heart because we had the perfect relationship. Yes, okay, he had a lot of flaws. He did, but we could fix him. We could fix him. Well, all of that is lost now. All of that's gone. I guess I can find Joe again somehow. Maybe I'll try to set those two back up again. But all the rest of it's gone. It's gone. I didn't save anything, so it's finished. So yeah, I'm going to have to go through and just hard shut this down. And that'll be the end of the stream. That's the end of this stream. So again, please hit like, subscribe, and notify if you're watching now or watching in the future on archive. And until next time,